Unbelievable! The mystery of the 10 XRP Club, relics of the past. Today I'm going to dive into something truly fascinating and a little bit weird on the XRP ledger. It's the unveiling of an interesting crypto mystery. We're talking about a peculiar crypto mystery that's been hiding in plain sight for years. It's a story that tells us a lot about the early days of digital assets. Oh wait, the message in this video is for informational and educational purposes only, and is not considered financial nor investment advice. Always do your own due diligence or seek counsel from a qualified and reputable financial or investment advisor before investing in any asset. Investing in cryptocurrencies involve a lot of risks, and you can lose all your capital if you don't do your due diligence. Remember, your financial future deserves careful consideration. Alright, let's continue. Today we're going to uncover the secrets of what I like to call the 10 XRP Club. This isn't some exclusive VIP group with secret handshakes or anything. Instead, it's a unique and rather large collection of wallets on the XRP ledger. Before I go further into details, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell for updated videos. Alright, with that out of the way, let's continue. What defines this club is incredibly specific. We're talking about wallets that hold one very particular amount of XRP. Each one of these accounts contains exactly 10 XRP, not a single fraction more or less. Now, you might be thinking, okay, so a few wallets have 10 XRP, big deal. But here's where it gets wild. We're not talking about a handful of accounts. The scale of this phenomenon is truly staggering, with nearly 600,000 such wallets out there. And here's the core enigma, the real head-scratcher. The vast majority of these wallets haven't seen any activity in years. Their XRP hasn't moved, they haven't sent or received anything. They're just sitting there, frozen in time. What is going on here? So, this brings us to the central question, the big why. Why are there so many wallets, nearly 600,000 of them, holding this very specific, seemingly random amount of 10 XRP? It's a puzzle, and the answer takes us back in time. The 10 XRP Club. Phenomenon explained. To truly understand the 10 XRP Club, we need to take a trip down memory lane. The answer to this crypto mystery lies deep within the historical context of the XRP ledger itself. It's a story about how things used to work. You see, in the early days of the XRP ledger, there was a fundamental requirement for every new wallet. To activate an account, you needed to deposit a certain amount of XRP as a reserve. It wasn't just a suggestion, it was a hard rule. The purpose of this reserve was quite ingenious, actually. It acted like a security deposit, a small amount of XRP that was locked up. This prevented spam accounts from flooding the network and ensured that every active wallet had a genuine purpose. When the XRP ledger first launched, the initial reserve amount was set at a specific figure. To open a new wallet and get it active, you needed to lock up 20 XRP. That was the cost of entry back then. However, as the network evolved and the price of XRP fluctuated, that initial reserve amount was adjusted. The first significant reduction saw the requirement lowered from 20 XRP. This made it a bit more accessible for new users. Eventually, the reserve amount was brought down to exactly 10 XRP. This was a key period for the 10 XRP Club. Today, the current reserve amount is even lower, a mere 1 XRP, making it incredibly cheap to activate a new account. So, what does this history tell us about the nature of these 10 XRP wallets? Well, they are essentially digital relics of the past. You know, the dormant wallets, relics of the past. Each one is a snapshot, a frozen moment from an earlier era of the XRP ledger. Many people likely created these wallets for a very specific reason. They might have been developers, early adopters, or just curious tech enthusiasts. They created them to test things out, to experiment with the new technology. Alternatively, another common reason for their creation was simply out of pure curiosity. People were exploring this new digital frontier, setting up wallets just to see how it worked. It was a new and exciting space. And then, after the initial excitement or testing phase, a common outcome emerged. These wallets were simply forgotten. They served their purpose or the interest waned, and they were left untouched, gathering digital dust. There are specific reasons why these accounts might have been abandoned. One very common scenario is lost keys. If you lose access to your private key, that wallet becomes inaccessible forever, even if the XRP is still there. Other reasons for abandonment include projects that simply fizzled out. Developers might have started building something, created a wallet for it, and then moved on. The wallet and its 10 XRP were left behind. More generally, a simple lack of interest played a huge role. People might have dabbled in crypto, found it wasn't for them, or just got busy with other things. The 10 XRP was a small amount, easily forgotten. So, the current state of these nearly 600,000 wallets is one of dormancy. They are inactive, silent, and untouched. They represent a significant portion of the XRP ledger that is effectively out of circulation. In a way, these wallets hold a symbolic significance. They are like ghostly reminders of the early days of XRP, a digital graveyard of forgotten experiments and fleeting curiosities. Each one tells a small, silent story. Let's talk about the statistical impact of this phenomenon from a significance and broader perspective. The 10 XRP Club represents a whopping 8.5% of all XRP ledger accounts. That's a massive chunk of the network, just sitting there, dormant. It's quite remarkable. Side note, can you imagine finding half of these XRP wallets today? Not only you will be set for 100+ years, but your children may also as well, too. Okay, you see my point. Beyond the numbers, this phenomenon offers a fascinating glimpse into human behavior in the crypto space. It shows us how people interacted with new technology, their initial enthusiasm, and sometimes their eventual disengagement. It truly highlights the early adopter excitement that characterized the nascent days of crypto. People were eager to jump in, to be part of something new and revolutionary. The 10 XRP reserve was a small price to pay for that. This period also clearly shows the experimentation phase of the XRP ledger. Developers and enthusiasts were building, testing, and trying out new ideas. These wallets are artifacts of that innovative, exploratory time. And let's be honest, it perfectly illustrates the oops factor. It's that universal human experience of, oops, I forgot about that. Whether it's a forgotten password or a digital wallet, it happens to the best of us. This data also provides some interesting insights into XRP concentration. While nearly 600,000 wallets hold 10 XRP, the vast majority of the supply is held elsewhere. It paints a picture of how the asset is distributed. It underscores the reality of whale dominance in the crypto world. A very small percentage of whales or large holders control a significant portion of the total XRP supply. This is a common pattern across many cryptocurrencies. Ultimately, the 10 XRP Club serves as a powerful reminder of the complex crypto landscape. It's a mix of countless small players, often forgotten, alongside the big movers and shakers who hold vast amounts of digital assets. So there you have it. The enduring legacy of the 10 XRP Club isn't just a collection of dormant wallets. It's a testament to the evolving nature of crypto, a digital archive of forgotten accounts, and a powerful reminder of the enduring human power of curiosity. Finally, I strongly advise you to consult with a qualified and independent financial advisor before making any investment decisions related to cryptocurrencies. A professional can provide personalized guidance based on your individual financial situation, risk tolerance, and investment goals. Your financial future deserves careful consideration. Before you exit, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to be updated when a new video is released, and leave a comment below to help us with the work we are doing for you. I would really appreciate it if you share this message with someone you know who needs to hear and benefit from it. Stay informed, stay safe, and keep building the future. Yes, your future.